Welcome to another episode of Thrive's FinTech Friday. Today I wanted to spend a couple minutes and talk about a recent SEC alert on safeguarding client accounts against credential compromises. The OCIE has observed in recent examinations an increase in attacks against investment advisors and broker-dealers using credential stuffing. Effectively, what this is cyber adversaries are obtaining a list of usernames, email addresses, and corresponding passwords from the dark web. Typically, these are from a previous data breach or some type of credential spill. They use this information to try to attempt to log in and gain unauthorized access into customer accounts through automated attacks on web-based user accounts or direct login account credentials. These techniques are emerging as a more effective way for attackers to gain unauthorized access to customer account information versus the traditional kind of brute force attacks that we may have seen in the past. So no longer is it the kind of common idea of what you think about a hacker of trying to break into your firewall, but rather they're using sophisticated social engineering and email phishing campaigns, and weaponizing those to try to log in versus breaking in. After all, if I can impersonate and log in as Marc Capobianco, then I have everything I need at that point. So 4 things you can do in terms of trying to protect yourself from credential stuffing. First and foremost, policies and procedures. Perform a review of your policies and procedures, specifically on password policy. Are you using passphrases, which are a longer password? Are you enforcing password complexity? Are you enabling intruder lockouts? And then most importantly, maintain different passwords for each different website. Don't use the same username and password across all of your web accounts. Second would be multi-factor authentication. Make sure that you have that enabled on any services in which you can. That's effectively taking something that you know, like your password, and something that you have, like your phone or some other type of hard token or soft token. Next one would be implementing controls to detect and prevent these type of attacks. This is important. The average time from when a data breach happens to when it's discovered and detected is about 206 days, which is pretty staggering. So things like monitoring for higher than usual logon failures or attempts over a particular period of time, looking for unusual activity, logins from different foreign locations that may not be typical for that end user. And the last bit of advice here would be kind of monitoring the dark web for any type of leaked usernames or passwords. And there's a lot of sites out there where you can actually go in and look to see if your email was compromised. Thanks so much for your time today.